Mr. Don Tigolo. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
I want to watch this damn game, man.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Me ain't say nothing.
They run it again with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Carr.
Oh, let's go, Roquan.
Intercepted. Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
13.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around.
Yo,
the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
On play action, now Carr. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Odafe Oweh able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And shedding through the tackle.
Oh, my.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Carr now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now an injury timeout, and oh boy, that's the quarterback, Derek Carr, who's in some distress. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Haener looking to throw it. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. The Ravens come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Isaiah Foskey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Robertson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. The drive stays intact with a pickup at 13.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh,
and it'll be intercepted.
Inaccurate, huh?
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I had my stuff back.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They juked him. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On play action, it's
on his ass. Let's go.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
On his ass,
the pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
It's taken to the 26. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll
Didn't even
see
go,
if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just go and sit
From
in
the
this damn cover
37, they
film,
work
bro.
on 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 3rd down, it's Robertson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing they started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Come on,
And he
dog.
will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Jackson now. And it's caught. Beckham. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's able to work it.
And Lamar gets
hurt.
hurt. Great.
And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The ball on the 8, still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
How we trust?
And now a 1st chance for the backup here to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
I pressed the button, it doesn't throw the ball. Broken collarbone. He out for 7 weeks, bro. God damn. Lamar. Broken fucking collarbone. Oh well.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Carr now on 1st down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time.
Did not have match?
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A give to Kamara running right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Second and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Good shit, baby.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
93.
Here's Carr to throw.
Oh my God, bro, they killing me.
Flag coming in.
DPI.
some boos coming down right now from this.
Bruh!
That call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought
that's
maybe
dog
they got
shit,
to look at
man.
my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Try to run the ball here. Make sure we got D linemen on here.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God. I'll let him throw that right at my fucking team. I can't challenge the play. That's ass.
Juwan Johnson in the final seconds of the first
I'll let him throw that right up my
half.
fucking
And the
team,
Saints
bro.
have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remaining in the half as this one is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And we got a fucking kick return touchdown to end the half.
Still going. One man to beat. And he takes the distance. No time remaining.
Let's go, rookie.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah, keep in mind that we do not have Hot Route Master anymore.
At the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, here's Huntley. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Up the middle they go. Robertson. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Huntley wants to audible to another look. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st down, it's Robertson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They run over center with Mitchell.
Damn! He got murdered.
At about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Robertson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Right back to him on 1st down. And the
Golly, another injury.
He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's getting hurt. Oh my God! Got hurt on the backside. So that's my running back, my tight end, and my quarterback all gets hurt in 2 drives, bro. Come on now. Come on
Tucker
now.
able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Abdominal tear. He's also out 5 games at least.
Tucker
crazy,
now
bro.
to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm blaming it on that 3rd quarterback I just signed, man.
And
I just signed a 3rd quarterback in free agency, right? I was like, I should put him on practice squad. I was like, nope, let me sign him. Let me just have him on the roster. That was a mistake.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Again, it's Kamara. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
All right, cool.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A first down carry now for Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens
catch me off guard, bro.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
This is crazy. As
many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them. Go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
I didn't know I had to eat it yesterday.
What now?
A give. This is Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Carr. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's Carr.
Sir. Good hard flat adjustment, baby.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Huntley going to change the play here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, go.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Jeudy.
Oh, baby. Fucking read.
That one a first down.
Keaton Mitchell's hurt too. Bro, that's 4 players on offense that's hurt, dog. What the fuck?
You have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Huntley.
Oh, wow. That's not Mark Andrews.
Down the sideline again.
That's not Mark Andrews on that cut.
Potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy,
he fumbled.
It's out, it's loose.
Oh my God, bro! Like,
are you
kidding me?
Some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, ends up getting the ball stripped.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Another screen. He just had screens on everything.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they won't be able to run another play.
All right, Tyler Huntley, no interceptions, no fumbles. Calm down.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's all, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Towers. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. He finds his man complete. That's Robertson.
Man, I'm getting robbed on that throw right there, man.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Second down throw from Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Tyler the GOAT!
Too shy of the 10. A big pick.
Tyler the GOAT!
How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robertson. And able to get him.
Yo, if they hit me with a flag. Oh, my God.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
This shit is bananas, bro.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Third. Right there, right. Go.
They'll try the left side. Robertson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of the...
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
I am fucking selling, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
My God.
It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, what are they doing, my defense, dog? He just stood there. He just stood there. Instead of actually attacking it, he just stood there.
The Saints
Man,
first down
come
there
on,
on a
bro.
gain of 11. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Loose right, Chief. Put it down. Yo, Chief. Express.
Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Don't catch that shit. Come on, bro.
Some coaches like to take
Hey,
the short
killing me,
for
man.
yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking
Hey,
a deep
killing
ball
me,
there.
bro.
That wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Stop by the safety,
Yo, did
Kyle
they like
Hamilton.
fuck with match coverage
That's a
again?
really
Like, 'cause I feel like my
nice
shit is
tough
just
run
not
inside,
matching,
and they
dog.
gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Get down, get down.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3 from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Johnson goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
There's a short one to the tight end.
Like, how am I not getting hit sticks with fucking Al Hamilton, bro?
21 or 22. It'll go as a gain
come
of 4,
on, dog.
and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This shit corny, bro. Whole damn team tired now.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
93. Express.
Kamara trying again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Carr. Flush to his right.
They gonna hit me with the penalty, bro. They gonna hit me with the penalty, bro. Oh my God, man. I'm literally just trying to cover, and he runs into me, and I can't, can't make this shit up, dog.
Now 1st and goal.
Give me that shit, bitch! Fuck off my field, nigga! Gay-ass, bubble-ass nigga! Fuck off my field.
Hamilton picks it. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago.
Let me get that, buddy.
Well, he is so lucky
Yoink.
that one of the defense coordinators I
Bye-bye.
a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now.
Thank you. Come again.
During his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, "Tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and let's see if our receivers can intercept it."
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He pump fake.
Buried by
He
multiple
pump fake.
defenders on the drive's first play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts
man.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
65 catch, 65 catch. Ready?
To throw from his end zone, Huntley.
This is the throw!
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make
Holy
third down
shit
manageable.
balls, man.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone. Huntley. Pass taken in.
Where the fucking go, Troutman? Holding on my center.
To the 34. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen.
Bro, this shit is bananas, dog.
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Flushed out right. Oh, this will be
back to the ball.
incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. Able to slither by. Nice
tackle,
punt, but
too.
good work
Okay.
on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled for just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing his car. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Carr.
Bro, that man is in a hard flat. He still got out leverage.
That's insane. Before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hold on, babe. Hold on.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
They about to push this nigga in the end zone, bruh.
Short of the goal line down at the 2.
Yeah.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Latrobe and Douglas Holmes. What the fuck? Are you trying to find a place in the hood or something? Like, you keep asking me about projects. That shit crazy.
3rd down and goal coming up here. This is caught.
Yo, this shit is bananas, dog.
No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion.
Wow, man.
And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line.
No, sir. Or
forced to go for it down 2, but the defense rises to the occasion. This is the game right here.
They let him recover the onside kick, bro. Yo, my God. They let him recover the fucking onside.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what
Son.
happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Here's 1st and 10.
Run this fucking screen. I dare you, bitch. Run this fucking screen.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Bro, because they literally give him a game. Like, they hurt all of my fucking players. They give him an onside kick. They give him the fucking fluke touchdown when I literally had everything to stop it. Now, I'm trying to fucking defend. Like, he's almost in field goal range, bro. Off an onside kick. Like, what the fuck, man?
Here's
Shit,
2nd
wow,
down.
dog.
Carr to throw.
And they let him catch that shit!
Now we'll get a quick
Oh my God, bro! They just let him throw it up and catch that versus Kyle Hamilton, bro.
remaining on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no
That's the
different.
game.
Yeah, a lot of people
That's
call
it.
gutsy
He won.
type of a throw. I think
He is in fucking field goal range.
do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm gonna keep firing.
That is insane, bro.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Blocked it. Blocked it. Blocked it. Fuck you, nigga. Bring the fat boys down. Come catch me, bitch. Oh, my dick. Oh, my dick, nigga.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Ravens, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
I don't niggas talking about a field
Meanwhile,
goal
for the
glitch.
Saints, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
We got Tyler Huntley out here going fucking 10 for 17 with 3 picks. And man only played the second half, bro. Insane. Yo, Andrews got hurt and didn't even catch a pass, bro. Ronnie Stanley gave up a sack to a fucking star dev D-end. Jesus. Gary and Owe went off, though. Gary had 10 tackles. A fumble recovery for a touchdown. 15-team TFLs, bro. 5 team sacks. 3 interceptions, and we almost fucking lost. We almost lost, bro. Shit started off smooth. Yo, what the fuck was 32 doing? That Tyrann Mathieu? Yep. My man ran all the way over there for nothing. Gave up a touchdown. That's tough. Bang, bang. His right guard failed him here. Play action blocking probably got him. Third 3-2-yard run. Fucking gap shoot, boy. See ya, PQ. Hey. 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 Everybody hit his ass. You got hit by every linebacker on the team right here, bro. Patrick Queen shoot the A-gap. Boom. Oh, P's got a pick six. Oh, let me turn the game on. Where shit at? Man, I had it on. Damn, where's the NFL at, bro? Alright. Queen came through. Owe, Marcus Williams, Roquan Smith. Everybody got a piece of his ass right there. Juice Man with a pick six. Late to the flat. That's why you don't do that. Not with Marcus Peters on that side of the field. Juice Man. What in the hell? Tight end got flattened. Boom. Damn, Chase on. He killed his ass. Baka. That nigga never got up. That nigga never got up. Boop, boop. Held him down just long enough. 6 and 5 to get there. Shout out to Patrick Queen beating the fucking block of the center. We don't see that. It's the one off the left side. Yep. I gotta stop fading back into the pocket. That's really what the problem is. Yo, his right tackle blocked no one. Wow. Right tackle blocked no one. Whoop. We would do this shit back door. Oh, God, it's okay. Whoop. Got him, no. Ooh, 91 just super one right there on his right guard. Bop, 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 bop. 45 get a piece? Probably not. Playing Shawn Miles. Shit, when I was 0-4 with them Vikings, he was my first win. Mm. I don't know. It don't really matter. What was these picks on, bro? Oh, yeah, this is me going to the corner route. Look at this bullshit on the right side here. What the fuck? How you get pressed into oblivion and now you running a fucking fade? Like, what? This is bananas. Should have been my pick, but alright, man. I'll take it. Man, just fumbled. I thought he was gonna miss this throw. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, motherfucking like to throw these damn stretch alert or RPO bubbles. Let me get that. Hey. The fucking running back, wide ass open man. Damn, I'm retarded, bro. Oh, that's the one I pump fake. That's not on me. I mean, it is on me. I bet you do, you rotten motherfucker. You ain't shit, nigga. Oh, I do. I do. Indeed. Damn, who? Gibbs